Hi everyone. Last lecture you will see about Right to Information Act. Now today you will discuss about Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act CPSEA Rules 1916. You know about CPSEA guideline. You will see in pharmacology subject, that is a CPSEA guideline related to Animal Act. Now Prevention of Cruelty Act, in that you will see the history and background of this act, definitions, objective, animal welfare board, experimentation of animal, then prohibition, offenses and penalties of this. So these are the contents. Next, let us start with the history. In living world, the animals are most aconic, or aconic is the similar characters of the human being, and the sensation and feeling of them are somewhat similar as a human being. It is that the living words, that in living words the animals are most aconic, that the similar characters to the human being, and the sensation and feeling of them are somewhat similar as the human being. The use of animal increased extensively for the evolution of the new drugs and molecules to formulation, as the response given by certain animals are similar to the human being. For that, you will be see the increasing extensively for the evolution of the new drug molecule and formulation, as the responses given by certain animal are similar to that of the human being. For that purpose, experimentation was done on animal like frog, rabbit, guinea pig, rats, etc. These are the animal which will be used as a formulation and drug molecule, new drug molecule formulation. Then it was observed that there were a unnecessary pain or suffering to the animal due to a careless handling. It is a very important thing that the unnecessary pain given to that animal, and it will be a careless handling. Then, therefore, the Prevention of Cruelty to Animal Act came in a minimize the unnecessary pain of a suffering on the animal. Now, Prevention of Cruelty Animal Act, that is a CPCA rule, was passed on 1960. For that purpose, this act will be give the prevention of cruelty of animal. It extended to the whole of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. So it is a history what that act will be formed in the Prevention of Cruelty Act is there. So next, objective. What are the objective for this act? This act, it prevents the infliction of unnecessary pain or suffering on animals, and to prevent the cruelty to the animals. Very important that this act prevent the infliction of unnecessary pain of suffering of animal, and to prevent the cruelty to the animals. Now next point, there is a definitions. First, animals. What is the animals? Who is called that animals? Animals means the living creature other than a human being. Except human being, other living organism or creature is it is the animals. Then next, cruelty. What is a cruelty? It means the infliction, the action unpleasant or painful of unnecessary pain or suffering on the animal. It is a cruelty. Very important thing, that is a action unpleasant or painful, that unnecessary pain or suffering on the animals. Then next, foca or domdev. It is a very important definition. It asks an exam, foca or domdev. It includes any process of introducing air or any substance into a female organ of the milch animal, that's farm for the production of a milk animal, that is a farm for production of a milk, with the objective of drawing of for the animal any secretion of a milk. That is a foca or domdev. It is called the foca or domdev. That includes the process introducing air or any substance into the female organ of a milch animal farmed for production of a milk with the object of drawing off for the animal any secretion of the milk. Next, Animal Welfare Board. What is the Animal Welfare Board and what are the constitution and functions of this? Now, Animal Welfare Board, it is established by central government into order to protect the animal from unnecessary pain and suffering, promote the animal generally. It is the Animal Welfare Board. Then their constitution. Animal Welfare Board consists of various members. First, a central government nominated one of the member to be its chairman and another member to be its vice chairman. A central government may also appoint a secretary of the board. It is a constitution of the Animal Welfare Board. Animal Welfare Board, it consists of various members. A central government nominated member, one of this member will be its chairman and another members it will be vice chairman. Central government may be also appoint a secretary of this board. Then function. Here function it is for boards section. It will be see in next lecture. Here we will be end this lecture. Next lecture we will see the remaining parts of this act. Now today you will discuss about history of this act and content behind that. Here Prevention of Cruelty Animal Act CPSEA Rule 1960. You see the history in that the animal is the as like a similar character of human being and it is a use for unnecessary pain given to the animal and it used that animal for formulation of a new drug and formulation of various doses form. And here you will see the objective. This act prevent the infliction of unnecessary pain or suffering on animals and to prevent the cruelty to the animal. Then you will see the definition of animal. Animal is the living creature other than the human being. Then cruelty, it means the infliction, the action unpleasant or painful of the unnecessary pain or suffering on the animal. Then foca or domdem, it is very important definition. It includes the process of introducing the air or any substance into the female organ of the milch animal. Animal, it is the farm for the production of milk with the object of drawing of from the animal any secretion of a milk. Then you will see the Animal Welfare Board. It comes established by central government in order to protect the animal from unnecessary pain and suffering. Then it promote the animal generally. Then here you will see the constitution. Animal Welfare Board consists of various members. Central government nominated one of the member to be the chairman and another member to be its vice chairman. Central government may also appoint secretary of this board. So it is for today's lecture. Next lecture we will see the remaining part of this act. Thank you.